Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, April 23rd. Leo, this is your channel. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Let's start this daily off with a fortune. To see what your fortune is for the day, we have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. So some of you actually are already thinking about doing one of those three things. With this card comes through here, Leo, your intuition is on fire. You could just understand and feel what the person is about to say next, what somebody is thinking, things along those lines. So pay attention to those little whispers and those gut feelings you receive today. It is specifically trying to guide you to do something, to change something, or to invest your energy and or money into something. So sometimes that happens, like especially if you are into investing in things like that. You feel that push towards doing something. You don't know why. You have two flying angels for the day. So some of you already felt this, and that is confirming it. If you are in the position of wanting to learn something new, do something new, change up what you do, you're not feeling that way for no reason. Your intuition is calling out to you. So we have the angels of the universe. Wow, beautiful. So when this card comes through, this is the strongest card in this deck. This means that all angels are helping you on your path right now. Your spirit guides, your passed on loved ones, goddesses, gods, people that you have been praying to, entities, things like that. If you have been specifically trying to connect with like a goddess or a god, it could very much be that you are absolutely doing a wonderful job in doing so, because the angels of the universe is showing a plethora of spiritual support, and we have the angel of unity. So it looks like your angels are bringing you together with certain people that will be beneficial towards your energy. If you're feeling the need to go somewhere, do something, maybe you don't even know exactly why. When the energy of intuition comes through, there isn't always a why. Sometimes you figure out the why down the road or down the journey. So some of you are feeling the need to do something, go somewhere, connect to or disconnect to, and your why will make sense in the future. Just follow what you're feeling, because you definitely are receiving downloads and you're getting gut feelings very strongly at this moment. And a lot of you with the angel of unity, you're receiving intuitive feelings about other people. That's one of the things that I totally am a little bit iffy with as I have spiritually ascended and awakened. It's so much more easy for me to read people, their thoughts, their feelings, no matter if they're hiding it or not. And honestly, sometimes I really don't want to. I really, not that I don't care, but once you start getting really in tune with your intuition, you can even read people's minds. And sometimes it's not always the easiest kind of moment to go through. So I do feel like for some of you, you're just really sensitive to energy right now. You can read the room very easily. Even if someone has a smile on their face, you can really pick up on what they're really feeling. So that could be overwhelming for some of you. Let's see what Metatron has. There it is with leadership. Answer the call. Card number 8. So you are getting called. They're literally giving you an indication. They're like, hey, your intuition, your spidey senses are feeling something on purpose. We are specifically calling out to you, Leo, to answer the call. Be that leader. Some of you are going to be the leader of a group. Some of you are going to be a leader of a project. Some of you, leading into the new world and the new age. It is Earth Day on the day this reading is coming out, although this is for the 23rd. Time is fluid. I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you are going to start feeling more inclined to let people know about the elements of healing. giving your anger to fire, giving your sadness to water, giving your instability to the earth, things like this. So some of you, you already know. You're like, wow, how the heck did the leadership energy come through? That's exactly what I feel the need to do. And you feel it because they're guiding you in feeling it. They're literally calling out to you when you get this card from Metatron. And we have signs from Spirit with Love. So you are getting signs through nature. Man, are they trying to talk to you? Oh my gosh, Leo. You may be getting some dreams. You may be spending time outside. It's interesting that, I mean, it is Earth Day, so that's why I could be subconsciously picking up on it. But for some reason, when I got this card, I'm like, why do I feel like you're going to start like letting people know about like the power of nature or like the power of the earth? And now you have signs from Spirit with Love, and this bird is literally out in nature. So feathers, birds, keys. I feel the need to tell you keys. This person is holding on to keys, torches. And you have keys, boundaries, set them daily. Card number 14. All right. So Metatron is not only aligning you to a new path of raising the bar for yourself and for others, but they're also giving you signs on what to do. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities right now. So if you were uncertain, just pay attention. Be a little bit more observant. There are boundaries that need to be placed in your life. Doesn't mean that people are bad people or good people or labeling them. Try to remove that. Set the boundaries for yourself, because a lot of you, you have a mission in life. You have a soul's mission. You have your eyes on the prize. You know the things that you're supposed to do. You're receiving downloads. And with the boundary card coming through, telling you to set them daily, and the double emphasis on keys, some of you, there is a very specific person or situation that you need to set a boundary with, and it will unlock the next level of your abundance. Because a lot of the times we always think like, oh, this person must be blocking me. No. We allow people to block us. That's basically giving away your power and saying that person must be so powerful that they can block me. How is that possible? Exactly. It's the way you see it. It's your truth and what you believe. So shift that if you feel like you could be blocked by people. You cannot block them. But your allowment, what the heck? That's not even a word. Your potential allowing of people to push your boundaries could be blocking you. And I don't even care what it is. It could be something very minor where you're like, oh, I really don't want to do that, but I'm just going to do it. That's somebody pushing your boundary. You don't want to do something, you know? So pay attention to the signs. Let's see your tea leaf. We have the gong with an exciting event. Beautiful. So some of you, you really know something good is coming your way. And you want to be in the position to receive it, to enjoy it, to love it. You have an astral house of happiness, beautiful restoration of feel-good energy. And we have the torch. Damn. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Wow. Damn, the torch is here. That's crazy. You have double symbolism of keys and double symbolism of a torch. So if you didn't know which way to go and you didn't know what to do, oh, you're going to figure it out. Oh, yes. Maybe you don't have the why just yet. The why will come in the future, but you are absolutely figuring out what you need to do. And your spirit team is coming in hot, coming in heavy. You know who rules these two energies, the torch and the keys? Goddess Hecate. So some of you may be connecting to her or looking into connecting to her. She even rules the crossroads. So she guides you when you feel like you're at a crossroads. So some of you, you do feel like you're at a crossroads right now, not sure what to do. You have a goddess energy helping you. So let's see what your tarot theme cards are. We have Open Up with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is opening up to your intuition. We have Embrace with the World, completion of a cycle. Beautiful. This is the last card in the Major Arcana, and this Angel of the Universe is the last card in that deck. So there is a big completion to expand your energy. And we have Magician with Manifest. Yeah. Something was, you were allowing something or someone to block your intuition, to block your manifestations. And I don't necessarily feel like you did it on purpose. I feel like you were just being a good, nice, kind person. You were staying at a job because you knew that they needed you. That's the type of energy I feel. I feel like you weren't placing boundaries because you felt like you were needed. You felt bad. No more feeling bad. It's now time to open up new doors, new pathways, and walk through different, more abundant paths. You will be shown the way. You have the torch here, and you have the answer the call card. You will be shown the way. Now, keep in mind, free will is a thing. So this is one of those moments where I do feel like depending on how you navigate this energy, it will be a different outcome. So I'm going to get 2 outcome cards. Because free will looks big here. You know, a lot of the times we receive messages, we get readings, we go against the guidance, and we're like, that reading didn't make sense. And it's like, yeah, because that reading is for somebody who is willing to open up and place boundaries and put themselves first. If you're not in that position, it ain't going to resonate. So let's see. 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. On the World, we have the Queen of Wands. There's that happiness, spark of energy. On the Magician, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you are manifesting in a reward. You are manifesting in something that is going to feel that you deserve it. And this is a solitude card. This win, this blessing, this manifestation is for you and you only. As much as you would love to share it with other people, there are energies to share and there are energies to keep to self. And I feel like that's exactly what you're learning through spiritual development around this time. Your advice is the 5 of Cups. Change your focus. Try to look at the positive. And your outcome is the King of Pentacles for people who will follow their intuition. And for the people who won't, you have the Lovers. All right, so if you decide to follow your intuition, you will feel a lot more stable, a lot more grounded, and feel a lot more interconnected with loyal people. If you decide to ignore your intuition and keep your energy pessimistic, you will just repeat the cycle with a different person or with the same person or with the same situation. So let's clarify this all once more. One more time for the daily here, Leo, because we know the dailies aren't supposed to be that long. Let's see, 4 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. Yeah, you know it's been stressing you out. You know it's been messing with your feelings of excitement. You know, like if you always felt excited to do something and now you don't feel excited to go into work, or you don't feel excited to be around somebody, or you don't feel excited to do A, B, C, whatever, you know, everyone's got different lives, then that's a telling sign that there's a need for change. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords, beautiful. There is a completion to a cycle that definitely caused you to feel stressed out. And on the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Because you could feel things, I'm telling you. Your intuition's on point. Reading minds, finishing people's sentences. You know what people are feeling. You know what the energy is around you. 5 of Cups with your advice with Temperance. So focus on the peace. It's interesting. The 5 of Cups here has these 3 cups over, but these 2 cups still out. And on the Temperance, they are collaborating 2 cups here. So there is hope for you in situations with people, with work, with answering the call to your intuition. Your outcome, King of Pentacles for people following their intuition with the 3 of Cups. Beautiful, stable connection, stable people, feeling taken care of, feeling reciprocated. And for energies ignoring their intuition, we have the Lovers to the 6 of Swords. Yeah. So if you ignore the intuitive energy, you will just distance yourself from learning the lesson and continuously be repeating the cycle. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to feel this call to put yourself first. spiritually develop, become more aware, have more understanding, connect to the signs you are receiving. And it looks like your intuition is helping you get out of a stressful state, but it may require you to place a boundary. And I feel like that's what your intuition is telling you. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, placing the boundary, beneficial to all parties involved. Not placing the boundary and following the intuition, possible repeat of cycle either with same individual or different individual or situation, if it doesn't have to do with a person. I'm going to say it possibly does have to do with individuals because you have 3 people here: Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. Very interesting reading to receive as a daily. Let's see what your power position is. Your ending oracle from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and see who your ally is for the day. Zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart. You have Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries energy here. So let's see. Because I feel like something that should be exciting is stressing you out. So why is that happening? There's a boundary that needs to be set here. Here we go. Your ending oracle, your ally, your power position is the prison waif, self-sabotage, poverty, consciousness card 31. That could be the energy that you have to set the boundary with. Somebody who has a lack consciousness. When the prison waif arrives in your realm as your ally, he comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. That's exactly what I was explaining in the beginning, where someone has a smile on their face, but you know that that smile is fake. Your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are, in fact, preventing you from your highest good. You might believe that you're doing all you can to manifest your reality, but perhaps you're giving in to thoughts such as the following. Quote, I can't do this. I'm unworthy. If I fail, why try? I don't deserve this. I'm unlovable. In fact, you're locked in a prison of your own making. That's good news because it means you have the key to let yourself out. Keys. This is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs that counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to. You don't want to stay in prison, do you? Take inventory of your thoughts, let yourself out of jail, and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. It's time to let the sun shine in. Damn! And that's exactly where this boundary card is bringing you to the sun right there. So, who are you around that is constantly self-sabotaging themselves? And or what could you be doing that could be self-sabotaging your own energy? Now is the time to shift. You're either going to shift and all parties involved are going to be benefited from it, or it does look like a repeat of the cycle. So, that's what I have here for you, my beautiful, wonderful, amazing Leos. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Like this video if you had not already. And I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now.